Guys, well, ladies, fellas, it's time to beat them cowgirls. Let's get it. We here. We here. Almost 2/3 through this preseason. It's only cracking, man. Just got off work a little bit ago. Ready to get this weekend started. Hope everybody's good. I know it's kind of surprise. I had set the wrong time this morning. So, but yeah, I just wanted to do a quick one. I'm still gonna do one in the morning, but this one's gonna be a quick one. I'm not gonna keep you guys that long. I know we got other people coming through. So let me everyone's already seen it. And like I said, this is for educational purposes only, because it's some things that it's preseason. We played the Cowboys last preseason too. Similar, I'm pretty sure things are pretty similar, system wise. But it was Aiden's kind of highlights of preseason last year and some things he did good. And I know it's going to show a little bit of everything, like the Niners, the Cowboys, the Rams. And I don't know, the kid looked good, man. So I just wanted to show a little of that because, like I said, I'm sticking to my guns, man. This is Aiden's, you know what I mean? Like, and it's going to take Minshew playing lights out or showing something crazy for him to take that spot. And a lot of people don't like that, but it is what it is. Like I said, Minshew is meant to be the backup, because he's that, he's able to, if Aiden goes down by any, Lord forbid, but I'm saying, like, if he goes down, so that's pretty much what happened. Yeah. It was kind of reversed last year because we had Jimmy and Hoyer, so it was kind of like those two bombed, and then we were lucky we had Aiden to at least keep us afloat, or be able to, carry us on, at least, be decent. And this year we are banking on hopefully Aiden developing into that, because then this is our future quarterback. We want this. This is not something that I know people are going to have their opinions. You're open to, feel how you want to feel. But for me, it's been a long time since this franchise has drafted someone and been able to develop, like DC was the last one. And before that, we were going through quarterbacks, any Raider fan knows that we've been going through quarterbacks for a long time. So the thing is, like, I'm rooting for Aiden. I'm rooting for Minshew as well, but I'm rooting for Aiden to be, when I say be the guy, I mean for him to, when the game is on the line, prove that he is capable of leading us to victory. That's all. It's not, favoritism. I just want us to have someone that, for one, is cheaper. It's cheaper on our roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can do a lot more. Look at the pieces we were able to bring in. Like when we lost DC, that was the sacrifice we had to make to be able to get these players and bring them in, pay them, and so it's working out. I know a lot of us kind of didn't know what was going on. It was confusing at the time, but there is a pot of gold. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know. He showed some good stuff. Like what I seen from him in preseason was pretty nice. The Cowboy game, I I just know we lost that game and it wasn't nice. You know, they were they were rocking. But Aiden did his thing consistently, and that's what I think earned him that spot by Pierce. Pierce has been watching the kid because he's been on the roster too a couple years now too. So he's been able to see, the growth. He sees it all. So that's why I say, like, you see how the practices are going. You know what I mean? Like how Aiden started, got a cool little drive in, and then Minshew played. It feels like more, but it was, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just he got a couple drives in. But yeah, it just, I mean, people know, man. Aiden is our guy. He's gonna be the guy. We got so that's what I thought was gonna happen. What happened today with Anthony Brown, because I was like, okay, Peterman fits more, even though I hope it doesn't come down to that. But if say, because I don't know, Anthony Brown, like I said on the last live, looks slow. I thought he was gonna at least be, but he was getting wrapped up and all kind, it was the line and all that too, but he didn't create anything. He didn't go, Madden style or nothing like that. So, there's no, nothing to, but he's gone. So we got Peterman. And then we're gonna, like I said, there's roster cuts that are about to happen. So we're gonna fill in our roster probably with some guys that get cut. It could be some veterans, it could be some, people just with, crazy contracts and all that kind of stuff, or anything. But this team's not done yet. We still got some time to get it in. And I like what we have so far anyway. I am very happy that Jacorian is, coming along, making plays, snatching balls from Devontae, from what was said. But we've always heard he had that dog, and with that speed, he could be dangerous. And you already got Jack Jones, got Jack Move Jones. So, but yeah, let's before I start talking and blabbering, but let me see. We're gonna go to need some bigger screen than that. Okay. So, like I said, educational purposes only. Okay.
And delivers up throughout his career. A lot of interceptions in such a short period of time. Again, Christian Wilkerson has in his face.
Of accuracy.
A quick throw here to fill up the corner. A lot of time. And delivers up throughout his career. A lot of interceptions in such a short period of time. Again, Christian Wilkerson has in his face. They got away from it. And quick throw. They set up the wide receiver. So first down to the throw. Touchdown, Keelan Cole.
Bam.
That's it.
Well done.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, and he found Philip Dorsett sitting down and opened up holes. He gets out, and Cole Fotheringham makes another catch. Low throw from O'Connell. Keelan Cole had a nice tackle. Finds Wilkerson, and the fingertips
upstairs. Oh, I appreciate it. That'd probably be the
maintain control. Yeah, it looks like the third. Aiden O'Connell, get those T-shirts. Scan the QR code backs right now. O'Connell.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I compare it
to 2.5. Aiden O'Connell has time back to the here's O'Connell. Got right to Jones behind him.
Make sure that right toe
over the head of Jaden Woodby, the line.
Joseph.
Some of those passes were crazy, like that toe tap. Because he had a couple. I feel like it was to Keelan Cole, but it didn't look like it was in, but it ended up being in. And shout to Trey Tucker. If he becomes a Hall of Famer, you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna just make him a statue of him going like this, like stretched out. It's gonna be crazy. But you know what I'm saying? That would be so crazy. But yeah, it seems like that's what he does. But yeah, the kid, man, he's accurate. And this is this is last year's preseason. So you know what I'm saying? Like he definitely can make the throws. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's educational purposes. It's just showing that the kid, I just like where he puts the ball, because you can't help but when you watch these, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play a little bit back. Just look where he places everything. Even like some of his medium long passes. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the placement. It's just, it's beautiful ball. You know what I'm saying? If you like ball, it's a beautiful ball. But let me see. There was one that, yeah, let me see. It's like a little. Yeah. We'll start there. Why not? All right, bet. Oops.
Fathering him with his second.
It's a nice job. He's able to get that ball.
And accuracy.
A quick throw here to fill up the corner. A lot of time and delivers up.
Throughout his career, a lot of interceptions in such a short period of time.
Again, Christian Wilkerson has it in his face. They got away from it. And quick throw. They set up the wide receiver. So first down to the 30. Pocket and delivers. Receiver. So first down to the 30. Pocket and delivers. Cole fathering him. Quick throw. Touchdown, Keelan Cole.
Bam. That's it.
Well done.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, and he found Philip Dorsett sitting down and opened up holes. He gets out, and Cole Fotheringham makes another catch. Low throw from O'Connell. Keelan Cole had a nice tackle. Finds Wilkerson, and the fingertips
Upstairs. Oh, I appreciate it. That'd probably be the
Maintain control. Yeah, it looked like in the third. Aiden O'Connell, get those T-shirts. Scan the QR code backs right now. O'Connell.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I compared.
2.5. Aiden O'Connell has time back to the Here's O'Connell has time back to the Scan the QR code backs right now. O'Connell.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I compared.
2.5.
Like
Aiden
4
O'Connell
people
has
there.
time back to the Here's
So that last pass, there was like, I seen 4 players there, and he got that ball in there. Man, it's crazy. And then you got the toe tap. Great catch, too. You know what I'm saying? Got to give him credit for the catch, too. But just, I love the placement of this kid. Like, the thing with Minshew, yeah, Minshew plays good, you know, has good plays, but sometimes he has those, you know, those jimmies. Those jimmies. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and I know you guys seen the play where, remember, he was about to get tackled and he ducked under it. Ooh, excuse me. He ducked under that. That was crazy. That game was crazy too, because, you know, of course we didn't expect that from, you know, rookie, and, you know what I'm saying, especially one of our rookies. And we seen him do his thing, right? Seen him get under, and that's how I knew. I was like, well, shit, we might have something right here. But yeah, guys, like, I like his accuracy. That's the number one thing that I like about this kid is where his ball placement. He might not be, you know, able to run around the field and, you know what I'm saying, like, get it, you know, but he does enough. Like we seen in this footage and the stuff. And then, of course, these are the highlights. These are the good things that he's did. And that's something to go on, man, because we didn't see nothing. We didn't have anything in Hoyer's last years and, you know, last years in the NFL. Jimmy Garoppolo, to be fair, was still coming back from that foot. So, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't really right. So, you know what I'm saying? And everything happened how it was supposed to happen, guys. Like, Aiden ended up playing, and he ended up playing just good enough that we want to see another peak, man, to see if is it real. And this season will tell if it's real. Now, this game that's coming up against the Cowboys will be a tough one. You know what I'm saying? This is a legitimate. Oh, never mind. I can't even throw the legitimate. They like to make the playoffs, but they don't like to do nothing with it. You know, they just like to get there and just say, hey, all right, that's enough. I'm going home. You know? So, like, I don't know what's worse. Us, like, have gone through our years of not going to the playoffs, or a team that goes just for the view, you know? So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, shout out to the Cats, man, in the building. Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. This is gonna be definitely good to see competition wise, because this is gonna show. I mean, this game for sure will show. And like Pierce said, this is when he's gonna make his decision, because he knows he's going against a damn good coaching staff, a damn good defensive team, and you know they got some weapons to get it done. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that will present themselves. So it's gonna see we didn't do too well against them last year. So did we learn from that? Are we in the same place? This is gonna tell as well, it was a different coach then, it was old McDummy, but this will show what direction we're going. Because we like I still, I hate to backtrack, but I'm just gonna go back. I know I came and I was really harsh about how I felt about, just how we ended that game because it was ugly. Like to me, that was ugly. I feel like instead of trying to win, we tried not to lose. You know what I'm saying? It is just I just felt like we should have. It's a preseason game. Why are you not? Why not throw it? You know what I'm saying? Why not see what your quarterbacks have? You know what I'm saying? Like give them an opportunity to prove something. You know what I'm saying? Like if we never give them an opportunity to show, they'll never show. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know it's not that big of a thing. It's preseason, whatever, but that's what it's for. These are teaching moments that we need to, that our team is very young. We need to learn. We need to know what to do in situations like this. And we need a quarterback that is capable because, like I said, if we're playing the Chiefs or any team with a solid offense, like one of these playoff teams, we will have to stop them and we will have to get first downs. We have to, our running game is well. Let's judge it after game 2. It may be a little bit too early, but I just didn't like it, man. It was just a little chip, little 4 here, 3 here. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see some break. We've seen some good runs in the past, so I want to see some more of that. I want to see somebody, tear it up. Shout out to the chat too. My bad. I've been rambling as usual. Ray Love, salute. Yes, sir. Ray Love in the building. D Menace, man. Hey, D Menace, hit me on IG too, so I can get you your gift too, man. Or should I say your winnings? Winnings. For sure. Got Ben in the building. For sure. A little pregame for the show tonight. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like I don't know. Like the next 2 games are going to be very good for us. And see, that could have been the reason. Maybe they were saving. Maybe they were okay with losing that game, even though they know they did good in the first half. And maybe they knew they had bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I wasn't looking at that side of it. So. Maybe that's why they were just like, you know what, let's just get up out of here. But I just felt like that was opportunity to teach. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you got players that and I promise on everything I love, right? That we will be in that position again. You know what I'm saying? So at least next time it'll matter, But yeah, the Cowboys are pretty, I don't know what they're gonna do as far as they're they got a lot of injury. Tony Pollard, I feel like left. I don't know. I didn't really dig deep. That's what tomorrow's really for. I still gotta do my homework and everything on them for the breakdown. But yeah, I definitely it's gonna be tough. I already know it's gonna be tough because I know Dallas is a solid team. They're allergic to the Super Bowl, but they can get it, during the season they can get it done. They've had that same unit for a while. They've had Dak for a minute, they got CD, they got some pretty good, receivers out there. So and but the thing that I worry about, like I said, it's gonna be a test and it's gonna show, but it's gonna be how we do. Twine in the building. What's up, man? Like how we do against those DBs, how we do against that secondary too. Diggs is a monster, so he's gonna try to, bait whoever's out there. Like, I feel like I don't know how it's gonna go because last time it was I heard it was gonna be Minshew starting, and then somehow, like right before it flipped to Aiden. So, if you're trying to get ready, I feel like, or just kind of to put I don't know, I guess Aiden in right before the half preparation You know what I'm saying? You can start Minshew, see, because the thing that you want to see, like from both sides, like for Minshew and really for both of them, we have to start fast. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to balance out, if anything, is who starts fast, who can get points on the board, off the gate. Because really, those last few games, like take the games with the Chiefs, right? We were up in those games both times, but and by a good, couple touchdowns, and we let it melt away. So it's games, we have to put up points because we have to, not saying go point, go TD for TD, but I'm saying like we have to consistently score because all these 3-and-outs and all that kind of stuff, we can't have that. And that's what worries me about this running game. Because if we can't be doing this, like, because teams are gonna figure this out. And if we start off with averaging 4 yards, 3, all that kind of stuff. So teams are gonna get on to that. So that's gonna turn from 4 to 2 yards to 1, you know what I'm saying? So, and we don't have a guy like we don't have like first one I thought of was like that the guy that's dangerous. Like Labe is cool, but he's light, like, because I don't know. I just feel he is what the type of that we need, but he's just got to gain a little bit. He's got to gain a little bit, gain a little weight, man. Get his weight up. Leo, salute. My God. Yeah. So, like I said, he has some accuracy, man. Like he has the things we got to do is get this running game going. And I know it feels like we're talking about the same problems that we were talking about last year. You know what I'm saying? Like with the switching of the line, you know what I mean? That was things we were supposed to fix this draft, but it seems like things are, starting to. But we should be able to get it done. It's just we have to protect whoever it is. We got to protect them. Whoever starts, we got to protect them. But like I said, I feel like, oh yeah, what's the first song? Leo, you gotta tell me what's the first song? What we playing? What's that one that get it popping? For me, it's that T Grizzly. Yes, sir. There's so many games on tomorrow. It's gonna be nuts. And guess what? Your boy is off. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, there's so many games on tomorrow. It's gonna be lovely. Yep. So we here, man. It feels so good just to be able to say, at the end of the week it's gonna be football. Like we work all week for this. All week for this. So yeah. But so if we look at everything, quarterback situation, that's gonna work itself out. I think this is just good time for Minshew just to learn this playbook, to be able to get right. Just learn it, get familiar with the players, because that's the thing that gives Aiden the lead because he's already been here. He's already been working with these guys. He started with the 3s and all that, the backups, and then he ended up eventually with the 1s and 2s. So he has a little bit of a feel for everybody. So Minshew is gonna take him a little minute. So it's okay to start Aiden. And like I said, if it don't work out, then by that time Minshew will be ready. If it does work out, it's bad news for the league. So running situation, we've talked about it. But I hope they shut my mouth too. I hope tomorrow they just break wide on the Dallas Cowboys, man. Shout out to my brother too. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan, but that's bad news for him. Yeah, but he knows it too. We've talked about it, because I mean, our teams. Just imagine a Raider fan and a Cowboy fan having conversations about their team. None of them have done nothing, so there ain't nothing to really brag about. But we could talk about everything that we're not doing right. Everything is not. Because it's like it feels like sometimes we see what's wrong before the owner, the coaches, and But yeah, but it's finally here, man. So we got players to get it done. So tight ends, Tight ends are going to do the things. I'm very confident in our tight end group. The wide receivers, I think, will be fine. I liked it. Like I said, I didn't know that Guyton was back from. I thought he got injured and he was going to be out for a minute. But that's good to see him breaking in. That boy was talking at his interview. I didn't even know who that was because he was talking and he was like, had I think the beard and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, who is this? Like, I've never seen this cat before. And yeah, that was Guyton. And he was just talking and talking and talking and kind of like, I don't know, he kind of lost me. I don't know. I was tired too. I just got off work, but yeah, I'm watching it and it was just like I had to move on to the next one. But yeah, I'm excited, man, because that's another piece of speed, you know what I'm saying, it gives. And he's a little bit bigger, a little taller, receiver. So yeah, kind of. But yeah. Wide receivers, we talked about that. Tight ends, we talked about that. Line, scary. Line. But I think we'll be good enough because like Aiden is the type, he doesn't like to hold on to the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like as if he whoever can get separation, he's gonna sling. And that's why I say I have a great feeling about this kid, man. But yeah, he puts the ball where it needs to be. He gets the ball out. That's the thing with Minshew. With the backpedaling, I did not like that. I really did not. I did not like that. It just reminded me of someone that we used to know. And I just would rather you either step up instead of stepping back. You know what I mean? Because it's just every time they step back, it's either you sling it out of bounds or, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing good that comes out of that. So you got to surprise the defense sometime. Because if they know you're going to keep backpedaling, they could just come for you. They know you're going to beat you to your spot. So what you do is just do a little get up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like step up. It's a pocket. Get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just break through. Like if they're coming around your edges, they can't be in two places at one time. So that's the thing. But then that's if we want to be a running quarterback driven team. You know what I mean? But I'd rather us just sling it across that field. Our thing has always been scoring in the red zone. That's been our issue. Like DC was great in between the 20s, but it seemed like we struggled, towards the last of his career in the red zone. So that I think we got better. Think about off top, the Mayer touchdown. Let me see. What's another one? Oh, the one to Devontae, touchdown to Devontae. We've seen some pretty nice touchdowns from the kid. Dark salute, man. Salute. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's I don't know. Because I know, we're saying it's a competition, but like I said, I think people know what Minshew is. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, he could start somewhere. Like, he could definitely start, but I think we already have someone that is capable. Now, if Aiden, see, I don't know if you guys agree with me. Please let me know. Some good throws in that Bronco game as well. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. He shows so. I don't know why people don't like the kid. Really, like, you know what I mean? I've watched that. Like, this is the one I showed you guys. I just seen it today. But there was another one I used to watch of. I think it was the preseason, the highlights of the preseason last year. And I was like, damn, he made some tight ass throws in that Rams game. If you guys watch, like I said, watch that last preseason Rams game. He made some crazy throws in that game. You know what I mean? So he got some people's attention. Definitely. Says triple OG. OG, triple OG. Yep. So what do you think about this, guys? This is one thing I say about Aiden, though. I don't know if this will hopefully not change accuracy, but I think the boy needs to hit the weights. I think he needs to hit the weights, man. He was looking kind of scrawny out there. Me and my girl like to talk about. Remember it? What was it? Was that Big Daddy where he's like, my arms are so scrawny, and everybody's like, they're not scrawny, they're nice. No, but yeah, that was hella funny though. But yeah, he was looking a little he was looking a little young, man. So I would like for him to, work on maybe some speed and strength training. Working with I don't know if Deuce is even still here, but I think because I would love to see him with a speed coach. You know what I'm saying? Like just to because he can get, he knows how to well, he didn't show it last week when he got hit with that, that sack on about the 5 or 6. But yeah, he can get out of. We've seen him wiggle out. We see that he's capable. He's definitely salute to you too. The tape will show you who the QB needs to be. Yeah. Yeah, and then like I said, these games are gonna show because these are good. These are pretty solid teams, that are gonna try to put their best foot forward. It's a semi rivalry, just because I feel like the Raiders are America's team or should be, you know what I'm saying? But that's a story for another one. I think most people wanted a rookie franchise QB. That's why I don't like. I know, and he kind of he will be. I have faith that he will be. And it's just he's not gonna be. I just say give the kid some time, and really, when I say time, I'm giving him to the end of this year. You know what I mean? Because that's going to be enough to show from last year. Because I just need to see growth. I'm not trying to see Patrick Mahomes. Of course, we would love to have someone like that, but I'm not trying to see that. It doesn't have to be that serious because I think we need to stop making that just the bar because the dude is human. He does bleed. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not exempt, but he can be his own good QB. He can be his own. You know what I mean? He can be his own future, hopefully Hall of Famer. But he's learning though, and I would love for him to continue to learn because why stop his growth from last year? You know what I mean? He got hoisted into an awkward position and he held his own. You know what I'm saying? So he's back for more. He's like, let's get it. Let's get some more. So let him dog it out. You know what I'm saying? We got Minshew, just in case things don't go right. Hopefully we don't need him. Hopefully, and then that's trade. I don't know. They'll probably keep him though, but you could trade him for somebody that's hurting. Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? That's so funny because I told somebody, I said, that boy out for the season. And he was like, no, I could tell you don't know what you're talking about. And then, I think it was the next day or whatever, they made the announcement. I'm like, I'll take that. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, I told him he was hella hurt too because I told him they were going to be 0-17. And he was only, we're crying about it. But I told him, I said, all right, I'll be nice. 3-14. How about that? Far from the playoffs. So eat that. Let me see. You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. He's a man. He bleeds. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. That dude can be touched. You know what I'm saying? And our team is climbing towards those chief killers. That's what it's going to be. It's like we will be the chief slayer in the league. You know what I mean? Because we play them twice. Every time we always play them close. It's always close enough where it's back and forth. It almost looks scripted. You know what I'm saying? But that's a story for another day. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Let's get it. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, we got a lot to, and it's so hard because you want to, before just think about where we were with our confidence for our team 3 months ago. I think after or just say after the draft, right? After free agency, how we were feeling okay, we're gonna be, and then as we get closer to the real deal, right? We seen last week. What did we learn last week? What was the one? Okay, so we learned that our running game needs some help. I don't know how we're gonna get that help, but I feel like a trade, man. I feel like that's something possibly to trade for. Let's trade. No, I'm not even gonna throw pieces in, but I'm saying let's trade for, or really, like I said, we don't even need to do that, guys. There's gonna be cuts. We just have to grab. Like I said, I think I said this before about grabbing people off the people's practice squad. Not mad with that. You know what I mean? We can build because if they're putting people on their practice squad, it's lightweight. Like, ooh, I want that. I kind of need that, but I got that. But I could definitely use another one. That's what like the practice squad players are. It's like, I need room on my roster, but I kind of want to see what happens with this player. You know what I'm saying? Like I see something in. So we need to get in there, get active, and get these pieces. Because you know what I'm saying? Like these are, and most of the people are like the last groups cut because it's like, those are the ones, the cream. They keep the good ones. So yeah, beat them Cowboys. Because I don't know that many Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Southern Cal, it was a lot more, but you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really exist out here because there's too many, Niner fans out here. Oh shit. Salute. Yeah, so I mean I'm excited to see, I'm ready to see some damn football, man. I'm excited about that. I just want to see some football get better. I want our team to get better. I want us to bounce back from what we showed last week. I definitely want us to bounce back from what we showed last week. And like I said, I hope the running game picks up. I just hope we find a good combination because that's what we still need to do too, is find that good combination of Zamir and who. They were saying, I forgot who said that. Might have been Mitchie. But talking about how Amir Abdullah was looking pretty good. So it looks like it's going to be probably Zeus and him. And then, which I'm kind of cool with because at least Amir can catch out the backfield too. Because we're going to have somebody because, Zeus is not really developed. He's done it. They've said he's doing it in practice and everything like that. But, until you do it in real life, because, I mean, we'll see. But I'm hoping he does. But it's just like I said, until I see it, I can't believe in something I don't see. Except for Jesus. But, yeah. So, but, yeah. Any other games anybody's excited for? Let me see. Let me see what's good. See what other games are on. So we got the Niners and Saints. All right, so we got the Ravens, Falcons, the Bengals, Bears, Giants, Texans, Lions and Chiefs, Vikings and Browns, Seahawks, Titans, Bills, Steelers, Jets, Panthers, Commanders, Dolphins, Cardinals, Colts, Rams, Chargers, Buccaneers, Jaguars. Of course, the best game of the day, the Cowboy Raiders. Damn, they're playing at midnight. Shit, 7 p.m. All right, we got the Packers and Broncos. Go Packers. Saints and Niners. We got Colts. Oh, no, never mind. That's next week. Yeah, so we got those games coming up, man. It's going to be a good day. Crash out, get your favorite foods, your favorite beverages, your bevies. Oh, appreciate it. I try. I know my hair is getting crazy, y'all. I was going to show y'all. Yeah, I look like I was looking like dude. They got the he got the pigtails and got the ball head right here. Let me see. Shout to the cats, man. We in the building. Oh yeah, they got fights. Oh no, wait, Saturday night. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we going. We rolling. She there. Oh yeah. The first game too. Yep. Too bad it's there, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, man. Tell DC we said what's up. Yeah, man. So we got this game. Now I don't know. Let me see how we got the Niners next week. So Pierce knows how serious it is. Pierce knows what it is. You know, it's preseason, but it's not. Yeah. So we have two good matchups to look and dissect. I'm looking at this DB room. That's why I kind of wanted to see. We didn't see crap from what's his face? Because imagine if one of them had to put up some points, we would have been good. Brown couldn't get nothing going. It just looked like he wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? Like it just looked like he was like, wait. I think, and the thing about practice, and even when you guys, you know, when offense versus defense, like even when they go at it, there's a different game speed. You know what I'm saying? There's real game speed. And it looked like that's what it was kind of, to me, that's what it looked like. It looked like everybody was kind of still in practice speed where we're not going full throttle. And some players play full throttle. Some people go hard all day. They don't have a switch. They don't, you know what I'm saying? I say at least 3. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say how, oh no, hey Dark, this is the question. How many pick sixes does Jack Jones get against DC? I still say 3 too, or 3 for that one. That's gonna be crazy. And like if Bennett can develop, oh my goodness, it's gonna be bad. I can't wait for that game. So I'm so excited. I wish that was like game 1. I really do. I wish that was week 1, just so we could get it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be a good build up for DC, like kind of like a revenge game build up for him. For us, it's we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Like it's nothing personal, but it is what it is. You're a Saint now. I'm a Raider. You know what I'm saying? Like we are Raiders. You know what I'm saying? So 2 pick. Oh yeah. Wait, let me get that. 100. Oh yeah. Yeah, I said I was this. In fact, this is gonna be. I keep saying that too. I was gonna say this is gonna be the last year I do Madden too, but I think I'm gonna just get because I'm still living in PS4. You know what I'm saying? So until my PS4 breaks, y'all, we rocking. But I will get a PS5 soon, though, because I definitely want to get on. Because the NCAA, man, they hated on PS4, which is crazy. Hopefully they come out later with it, but but maybe that's what's kind of gonna make me get the PS5 though, because man, I want to get on that too. But yeah, Madden, I'm on. Leo, are you PS or you Xbox? Yeah, 5 sacks for sure. Oh, I mean, think about this, y'all. You know how many times they said what's his name used to get at what's his name DC like hella. He used to get at I used to get a lot of sacks on DC and like he practiced and all this kind of stuff. So I'm just like I can only imagine how it's gonna be. And yeah, I can't wait, man. That's one of my favorite games of this season. You know that matchup is one because you need that. Like it's just a game when it's just a game. But I love the games that kind of has the build up, the rivalries. Like when everybody was naming the game that they got marked in their calendar, or when they were like, win, it's like everybody had some, like even you see Aiden had what game did Aiden have? The Saints game. It wasn't because his colors look like the Saints. It's because he was there and he had to wear that dude's number. You know what I'm saying? And he had to walk in those footsteps, walk in the shadow of, and he emerged in his own. He says, I'm 4 times the man you are. Or 3, sorry, excuse me, 3 times. Forgive me, guys. You said Xbox, okay. Yeah, I'm PS, man, but I don't know. I might just. I mean, I could do it on both, man. It's nothing, man. Madden runs through my veins. Yes, sir. And I run with my squad too, y'all. Like I'm not the type of person that runs with, like I will run with my team because I don't know if this anybody that plays Madden, if you really play Madden, if you know Madden and you know your team, you know your strengths of your team and you know your weaknesses. You know who what quarterback to run with, and you know which one not to, which one's gonna fumble every time. But it's like your team, you know where you're good, so it's easier for you. Yeah, I love Madden, man. I could do a whole live. I could do a whole live about Madden. I'm trying to stream Madden too. You know what I mean? Shout out to Afakasi, man, for helping me with some technical support. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been trying. So I was going off Restream, and then for some reason my system would not let me share. And so how I had it in my mind is that I was still with Restream and nothing had changed. But when he told me that, I was like, I forgot that I had changed over to StreamYard. And so yeah, it makes it so shout to StreamYard, man, for making my life better because it is so much easier to stream and share screen and share different things. So now I could show you guys stuff, 'cause that's why it was like I was limited. I know you guys don't want to hear me, and we all wear masks, metaphorically speaking, and then what I'm saying, like just talking because I want to share stuff. Like there's things I want to do, and it's like now I can do that because I can share. So restream, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. Like the numbers and stuff were crazy there. It was like a very slow grind. But StreamYard has been very good to me. So I appreciate you. So send me a check. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. What's everybody looking for? The defense? Are we looking at defense, offense? Or do we feel like our offense is good enough? And all we got to do is just get on the field. I love these matchups. We got the Niners, which is going to play us pretty good. It's going to be a rivalry. So, it's going to be a tough one. It matters. And that's what we need. I love that it's right before the season starts. So we ain't going to miss a beat because we got Dallas. We got 2 playoff teams right ahead of us. You know what I mean? So let's beat them. And it's going to show us where we are. Realistically, this is going to show us where we are. Because last week I learned some stuff. I learned a lot of. Well, I mean, we really was kind of the same stuff that we already been talking about. Like we learned that our running game is suspect, and we learned that our DBs we need more. We need help. So you said the offense. The more plays they get, the better. Yes. Yep. That's why I was frustrated. I wanted to see some offense. But I guess maybe they're tucking some stuff and maybe they're just like not trying to show something. So if that's what it is, then fine, whatever. But I don't like losing, man. I really don't. And even if it's preseason, and especially just how we lost. That's the thing. It's not that we played and then we lost. Okay, cool, whatever. It is what it is. They were better, but we were up the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? And then right at the end, we let them. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that, man, because that's going to be a real live game situation during the season. And I think you should always be in the mindset of winning. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no point where you're just okay with, hell, we just no, because and as a new coach, I want to see something, man. Pierce, I love Pierce and everything like that, but I need you to coach. I need you to coach when it's time to coach. Like I need you to, be just have the habit of winning. You know what I'm saying? Have the habit of getting it done and foot on the neck. Like I don't give a damn about the other side. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need, man. So like foot on that neck, no mercy. We ain't thinking about them. We don't give a damn about them. It ain't about them. It's about us. I'm ready week 1. See full out effort from defense and offense. No more excuses, vanilla formations. Yeah, some real stuff. Like who's our blitzers, man? Who we sending? I like when we send Hobbs. And what's that else? Merrick, I like too. I like when we send Merrick too. But we need Merrick out there though. He's making all the damn tackles. That's what it looked like. Like the first 3 tackles, I think was him. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Get that boy out. Get that boy out of here for you hurt something. You know what I mean? So it's Epps is silent out there. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, but it feels like his play is silent. Like if that makes sense, I'm gonna let you take that as you will, but to me, his game is silent. So that's why I want to see somebody step up in the safeties too. I want to see someone to get wild. I hope he heard me too. I hope he heard me, and I hope that inspires him to play lights out. But to me, like he never really shows like where you see him, like you see Merrick, kind of makes the plays, be there, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, so show me something, Marcus. Marcus, show me something. But yeah. Raider Ryan, salute, man. I don't think I've seen you on here before, but salute. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the family. You know what I'm saying? They are keeping it vanilla for now, hopefully. Yeah, I hope so too. You know what I mean? Like I really do. Because I went off last week because I was like, that's bullshit. It took me a couple of days too, because I was like, this is BS, man. Because I just seen it coming. I just seen it. I've seen this movie too many times. And it's like I just want for once for us to change the narrative of just being okay with just accepting loss. I'm like, hell no. No, never. What did you say? Never. No, never. I'm glad AP owned up to his time management at the end. Yeah, because you got to go full out. You called it timeout. Now you got to ride with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I just thought that was crazy because I would have let it melt down. They would have had to earn it. You would have had to earn it. If it was meant to be, you're going to get it. If not, and all we have to do, keep everything in bounds. But we just gave it up. It was just like boom, 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 boom. But quarterback is out of there for the season, which is crazy because how much hype has been on a lot of the quarterbacks, in the past, like, oh, this dude's gonna be whoop, whoop, whoop. And then like Burrow's, still damn good quarterback, but you see he's been hit with the injury bug. It's been in out. But it was kind of like that. He came, showed some stuff, and then bam, injury took him out. So it's like I don't want him to have that type of career, like I hope he has a long career, whatever. And but it just sucks, man, because we've seen so many good quarterbacks, all the hype and all that stuff, and then bam, injury happens. So stay healthy, y'all. Yeah, stay healthy, man. But yeah, they gave it up. They did. See, I'm glad that I'm not the only one that like just kind of felt, because that really, because if you've been a Raider fan, man, we've seen that too many times. Yeah, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, welcome to the fam. Like it's always, and I come from the heart, man. Like I've been doing this a long time with the Raiders, so I've seen it all. You know what I mean? Everything that could happen and could go wrong has gone wrong, but we are on the other side of it. Now we can laugh at it. Not yet, but we almost there. We can laugh at it. But yeah, so one thing, like I said, the defense, the DBs, I definitely want to see somebody step up. That's why I'm kind of upset that nobody's popping yet, because like our last couple, there's always been something. What was it? Adam Plant was the dude last year that was getting all the hype, and we were hearing people coming. I feel like Jacorian Bennett got some hype. It was somebody else too, but you'll hear certain names and stuff like that, like, oh, this dude's playing, this guy is out there balling. Ooh, no, they might have something in this dude. And like that's not happening really this year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really happening. So I just want to see some names come out. I don't think anyone has heard anything talking about, I know he's gone and everything, but I never heard Anthony Brown is out there lighting up the Raider defense. Didn't hear that at all. I didn't hear Carter Bradley was tearing up at practice today. Lights out. We didn't hear that. It's the main focus is Minshew, AOC. And it's sad because it would be nice to have another, kid maybe possibly developing, because we know Minshew ain't gonna be here, that much longer, unless, he takes the job and, win a couple Super Bowls, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be Hopefully Aiden. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna be fair, but like I said, I'm calling my shot. I'm calling my shot that he's gonna be the quarterback. Minshew will be too. Aiden's gonna get us to the playoffs. This year possibly to the AFC championship. Next year and the year after that, we went back-to-back Super Bowls. And who knows? We win a couple more. But that's the goal, guys. That's the dream, and I'm sticking to it. Because like I said, it's New Orleans this year, so that would be nice. But it's in the Niners stadium next year. So that would be just, even sweeter. They got us last year with KC and the Niners playing on our stadium. So why can't we do them that back? And we win in their stadium, and we all and it would be in the Bay anyway. Just think about the celebration, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we back in the Bay and we win. Who runs the Bay? Who really runs the Bay? You know what I'm saying? 0-3, last one. So I mean, y'all got the same amount of Super Bowls in that time frame that we do. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna, I wasn't gonna stay on long because I'll still be on in the morning too. I know the time probably says something crazy, but plans have changed. So I will be in the morning. So I'm gonna holler at my people, see who's available. If you guys want to come on for show, come on. We can talk ball, like pregame show. I'm not what's his name? I'm not Jimmy Johnson, and this ain't Fox, this ain't CBS, but we do pregame shows too. So yeah, any creators that's available, man, definitely send a shout and hit me on IG and then shit, we can link, talk some ball, talk about the games tomorrow, talk about what we're looking for, man, like what we really want to see. I love this time, like my girl probably wonders why I take this stuff so seriously, why I gotta watch every play, every what I'm saying, everything that goes on, because I'm scouting, I'm looking, what I'm saying, I'm even watching the other team to see who's like who's a possible cut, this showing, this flashing out there, it's showing something, so because that's the thing, this is the thing about this that makes it so crazy and makes it so just rewarding and so beautiful. This is a beautiful game already. Just off top, football is just a beautiful game, like just well done. But it's when you're playing for your life, when you're playing for your family, and this is the only thing that you do good is either run fast, catch, throw. You could throw it. You know what I'm saying? Like your opportunity to change your family's life is in your hands and in your legs, your feet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing to see people fighting for their families. That's why I don't get when people don't play hard. Because if it's not the money you're playing for your family. You're paying so your kids will never have to beg anybody for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like where your wife or your loved one doesn't have to ask anybody outside of their household for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm the type of person, I don't like to ask people for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why, like in my first year, guys, I struggled with asking for you guys to subscribe and ask for you guys to join, because I feel like if you guys are going to join, you're going to join because you like what I'm talking about. You understand what we on some same level type stuff. I don't want you to do it just because I'm like, hey, so, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm a natural person, man. I don't do all the extras and all that. Like I do the giveaways because I appreciate you guys. I really do. I appreciate you guys because I mean it could have still just been me talking just to myself, you know what I'm saying? But you guys come through, you leave comments, you know what I'm saying? And it's like you guys know what you're talking about. Like I have no problem talking to anybody as long as you know what you're talking about. And like if you don't, we just won't talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of people like that, you know what I'm saying? We get it, you know what I'm saying? So to all my people, man, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what we got something good going. It's just, it's going to show this year. Hopefully we get the kinks out. We've been getting the kinks out since '02, but hopefully we get these kinks out, and we definitely for sure, Leo, definitely got you, bro. I was almost zooming through those. Yep, iron sharpens iron. I like that. Definitely so. That's what I said. And like the Chargers are, what's his name's trying to get back, but they're looking shaky. So, that's fresh meat. But, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to beat them when they're healthy. I don't care. I want to beat them. Things go the way they're supposed to go. When it's our time, it's going to be our time. There's nobody that can stop that, So we are going to beat them Chargers. But we got 2 people in the way. So we're going to focus up, So we got the Cowboys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Don't fall asleep early, y'all. Miss it, man. Please don't. I know it's hella late, but we got football all damn day. From I think it's 9 to 9 to damn near 9 to 9. Yeah, so it's gonna be cool, man. We're gonna, enjoy some ball tomorrow. Like Arizona Sweet says, we were blessed. You know what I'm saying? So we unfortunately weren't blessed with Raider tickets, but there's we'll just say Saints tickets because I hate saying the other. But yeah, we got blessed with some tickets. So she's never been to a game before, so we're gonna go to this one. And it's a good opportunity to, boo both teams. You know what I mean? For me, I'm going there rated up. So it's gonna be fun. So I get to curse out DC, you know what I mean? Just talk a little Mac, and then of course. So if I don't make it, if you guys don't see me on Sunday, I was talking too much, but but no, it's gonna be cool, man. We're gonna be out there. It's just some, I work hella much, and it'll be just good to get out. You know what I mean? And plus we play them next week. So this is scout time. So I'm looking at it as, looking for the positives in it. So yeah, I get to scout. So we'll definitely have a good show next week. Not saying that this, wasn't a good show or whatever, but we'll have some good stuff to talk about next week of what I saw, who played well, who flashed, who did their thing, and to see kind of live. So yeah. So yep. So there'll be that. But yeah, tomorrow we'll break down Dallas. We'll break down what they do well, what they don't do well, what we will have to do well so that they won't do well. And we'll get into all that too. So Leo, we will talk about that in the morning too. I'm gonna send you a link. Yeah, anybody else, man? Definitely we can have the pregame, the early pregame. So I might go. I want to say like I'm gonna change it to like 9 a.m. So whatever you see on there, it's gonna eventually be 9 a.m. So, or yeah, I'll do 9 a.m. just to make it, make it cool where it's not hella early. He said no more Pete. Yeah, Pete's. Oh, I didn't even talk about that. That dude sucks. You know what I mean? And that's just like I feel like, well, it's kind of all we got, huh? I mean, we got some pieces, but it's good to we thought we had some depth, but man, now we see why they're drafting all these damn tackles, guards, because we're like, oh no, we're good. We got no, we're not good. So we will, I hope Glaze. Glaze. I hope DJ can really develop, man. I hope he does pop. I think he's gonna be cool. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna be okay. I'm worried about Mumford, man. Mumford's my guy too. You heard me up here back in Mumford. Mumford's he hurt one hand, he hurt the other hand. That boy running out of hands. So we got to get, hopefully some help. Hot trash Pete. That's why Saints were, they gave us this garbage, But I think they were trying to get us back for us giving them DC. So, it is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be probably hella hot out there. So I might be a different color next week. So I might be a little bit darker, looking like Marvin the Martian. So, but yeah, we'll be back. And yeah, like I said, man, if I could survive out there, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm gonna be rated up. I'm gonna let them know, let out a couple chants out there, you know what I mean? They're so funny too, because Niner fans are so, they're funny. I'll just say that. Well, they're funny. but teach us some. Well, I just want to see like their faces too, like of just because after going to like 3 Super Bowls, and I'll end it on that one. Like after going to 3 Super Bowls and not winning, like can you even talk shit? That's like going and fighting 3 people, losing to all 3, and then you going to go talk to a 4th one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of like, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this is not what you do. Maybe you don't, maybe this ain't your sport. So, it's our time now. But I really do think it's our time. And have a good evening, brother. Thank you guys. I know I've been yammering on, but like I said, it's been about an hour. So we got some great things coming up. Got Ben in the building coming up. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Happy Friday to everybody. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? And until the next time, go Raiders. Let's go.